Want to learn the biological effects of cannibalism? Of course you do! And today we're going to talk about the fear of the unknown, at least when it comes to prion diseases. For a quick recap, if you don't know what a prion disease is, basically your body produces these things called cellular prion proteins, which you need in order to survive and thrive. However, those cellular prion proteins can either spontaneously or through transmission misfold, causing them to turn into disease-causing prions. And then those prions will basically degrade your brain tissue, leading to fatality within 6 to 12 months of symptom onset. Now, it's important to note that when you're talking about cannibalism as a form of transmission for prion diseases, the person who's being eaten has to have a prion disease in order for it to be transmitted to the person eating. But the thing is, you don't necessarily know who has a prion disease and who doesn't. Namely, because prions can be dormant for a very long time, with records showing that Kuru disease, for instance, can be dormant for up to 50 years, and Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease has been reported to be dormant for up to 38 years. Meaning it's just like latent tuberculosis. Just like with latent tuberculosis, or the dormant form of tuberculosis, the person who has it does not experience symptoms. However, unlike a latent tuberculosis infection, prions can be transmitted when in their dormant state. Meaning, if you had a dormant prion disease and got eaten by another person for some reason, neither you nor the person eating you would know that you were transmitting a prion. And what's even crazier is that the cannibal would probably not know they had it for quite a few years, as after transmission, the prions could still stay dormant in the body, so the person wouldn't even know how they got it. Whether it was transmitted to them through infected beef, occurred sporadically, or transmitted through their cannibalism. They would simply have no idea, no matter how safe the hypothetical cannibal was about it. As even if the cannibal knew not to eat the brain and spinal cord due to prion disease transmission, they most likely didn't know that that's not the only place that you can find prions.